I hope that all has been well with you. At some point in life, I think almost each and every one of you has gone out sightseeing, looking for a good view, maybe in a mountainous area, so that you may just get how the view down there and far away is gonna look like. And so, once upon a time, in a land so far away from here, so I can say that this land is the closest place you can be and the farthest place you can go. Philosophy, in this case, has tried to explain about it through Stoicism with the endless narratives, perspectives, and suggestions. But when it hits the dead and then eternity or infinity kicks in, psychology on the same scale has tried to reach its limits and even surpass, but it has not yet hit its target potentially. Just as in the game of darts, you remain in a constant relative. No, in the game of darts, you take your time pointing and aiming, always hoping to hit the bull's eye. It's the same way psychology through expertise and the neuroscientists, psychiatrists have tried to lay or to bring out the goal of its explanation, but it's endless on the end. As you know, in space, you remain in a constant relative motion that has no end and always making endless circles around as though in an orbit and with less weight and mass. Turning our attention on the inside now, you need to understand and get it right that mostly what you spend your lives looking for is not usually on the outside. And if it is, then it's right before your eyes always. I cannot even try to explain the metrics of the possibilities and perceptions, not mentioning the suggestiveness and conclusiveness of the findings of the brain doctors and medical practitioners as a whole on the matter. It's always good to not take matters in your own hands or maybe directly engage defensively in what you do not understand fully or gain enough knowledge and skills on. And just before you jump to accuse your neighbor before the courts or before the king, make sure that you are equipped with the truth, because your neighbor or the accused one can disapprove you. Back to where we started about the closest place you can be and the farthest place you can go. It has been studied and explanation given in science, infinite ways to prove truth, perception, and suggestion, and leading to the facts of infinity in this case. As you know, well, great truths are simple to explain and understand, but do not simplify what is complicated, and do not try to complicate what is simple. And diplomacy studies how to get what you want from someone else without distracting their peace. going further in what we are talking about today, the human body, no matter how you view it as just a shell, you should take care of it and take care of it uttermostly and decently. Science has studied in and out of the brain, the nervous system, the synapses, and down to the heart, the blood, down to the discs of the vertebral column. It has also studied the structures of the cell, their functionalities, their growth and maturity, and not forgetting about the everyday movements and the interrelations about the cell. You know and understand clearly and well equipped that the body is the temple of the Holy Ghost. Seeing this in depicts that if the body is healthy, so is the mind. And if the mind is okay, so is the body. The interpretation of this is what will bring about your expectation, and vice versa is also true. Remember that we've been talking about a place, and I've tried and explained to you, extrapolated out the descriptions of the place, of how further you can go towards it, and how close it is for you to be. It's a place that's so close. Thank you for giving me an ear, and I appreciate the fact that you've been tuck and tight on this podcast until this time. Okay, see you in the next episode. For now, adios.